Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to get into a variety of topics, but this first topic, it appears maybe there was a leak of 0.99% financing on Tesla's website. I'll show you exactly what we saw, and we'll talk about if this is actually going to be coming out, and maybe this was a leak before, maybe this week on Wednesday, Thursday, maybe before the earnings call. I mean, we're so close to a lot of big things coming up for Tesla, so let's take a look at it. But before we do any of that, let's roll that intro really quick. All right, so thanks for watching another stream. Thanks for watching another video. My name is Dennis, and I love talking about Tesla deal hacking, as I like to call it, but basically just getting the best deal on Tesla at the best financing rate. So definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested, and definitely check out my Patreon link down below in the description where you can support the channel and get access to the ultimate Tesla buying guide out there with all the best interest rates for financing your Tesla. So definitely check it out. Patreon link down below in the description. And today's live stream and all live streams are partnered with Mint Mobile, where you can save money on your mobile phone plan, but more on that later. So let's take a look at this, because right now on Tesla's website, if you pull any vehicle up, or specifically Tesla Model Ys, you will see that the interest rate for financing a Tesla is 6.39%. It's been like that for a little bit now. It just dropped from 6.49% down to 6.39%. So it's slowly going down steadily. I mean, Tesla's doing their best to try and get this interest rate as low as possible. And so certainly, if they were able to drop this to 0.99%, that would be absolutely insane. I think a lot of people would just try and jump on that, just figure it out on how to pay for it, because that's essentially almost free money. And a lot of manufacturers are starting to get into that 0% range, or that 0.99% range. And so Tesla trying to get here, especially with the vehicle that has the most inventory for Tesla at the moment, which is the Model Y, this mustard yellow line at the top, we could see them really trying to scramble and figure this out. And on top of that, there's a couple things that happened recently with the Tesla Model Y. They increased the price by $1,000 on April 1st, and they also increased it again before that, like on, what was it, February when they did it. So they've already gone up $2,000. So maybe they're trying to do something here by increasing the price, then add more money to the sales price, so then they can buy down the rate. Maybe that's their strategy. Okay, well, let me stop talking about it. Let me just show you exactly what we saw. Shout out to Fun with Numbers. Breaking: Tesla offering financing as low as 0.99% in the US on a Model Y. We can see here, I mean, we're going to take this for a grain of salt, a big grain of salt, right? Because on the website right here, we can see $7,500 federal tax credit. We can see that essentially we've got this finance as low as 0.99% APR. So what if that's this could be Photoshop, and also this could be, some people are already commenting that this potentially could be another country, that maybe it was like a Google Translate or something, but then we wouldn't see this $7,500 federal tax credit at the top showing that as well, unless they did some really good Photoshop magic and pumped this together. But Fun with Numbers took this screenshot. We can believe that he took the screenshot, or maybe he did it, or maybe he photoshopped it himself. We don't really know at this point, but shout out to Fun with Numbers again. He said he posted this. So did someone at Tesla put the finance offer by mistake? Seems odd, but it is Tesla. So maybe, let's say we do believe Fun with Numbers. This is someone that's got over 5,000 subscribers on Twitter or /X. And so if this was something that maybe it got leaked like overnight, or leaked right now before someone employee accidentally put it off, because let's read through some of this, because it kind of makes sense, right? Like finance for as low as 0.99% APR, new orders placed starting April 15th, which I guess is today. So maybe this is already an old banner, are eligible for the 0.99% APR financing, available for well-qualified buyers subject to credit approval. Promotional rate expected to end May 19th. That's also an interesting end date as well, because usually Tesla ends stuff at the end of each month. So why would they have something like this end middle of the month? So that just doesn't make sense to me in that aspect. And so of course we got comments right here, because if we go to Tesla's website directly, we don't see this fantastic 0.99% offer. We only see like a 6.39% offer. And so this could be someone, like maybe an employee accidentally posted this up, but then if they accidentally posted this up, it wouldn't say April 15th. It would say like April 16th or 17th. So we're going to take this as a big grain of salt, but of course we want to report it on this as quickly as possible, because maybe this is coming. Maybe we're just ahead of the game, and maybe you're ready to get a low APR rate, because I mean, we talked about it. Tesla has increased the price a couple $1,000s in these past few months. So maybe they were doing this to release some sort of promotional offer where they could buy down the rate for this. But let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know what you're thinking. Would you be interested in buying a Tesla if we can get down to a 0.99% rate? Or would you rather have a big discount? Or would you rather have the supercharging miles, all those other incentives that Tesla has tried in the past as well? But still, either way, very interesting offer. Hopefully this comes out. Fingers crossed, that's for sure. But there's a couple things we can already hack at this to show that it most likely isn't true, including the April 15th start date, and also promotional rate expected to end May 19th. That's just a weird one. They would just have that end like at the end of May, or even really at the end of June, which is the end of the second quarter. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know what you're thinking. We're going to jump into the next topic. But before we do that, a quick word from our partner. But before we get into our next topic, we all love saving money, right? And we hate overpaying. That's why I'm excited to be partnering with Mint Mobile for our daily live streams. How much are you paying for your mobile plan? And what do you actually get? Speed, coverage, data access to 5G, unlimited talk and text, and mobile hotspot even? Well, Mint offers all of these features for as low as $15 a month. They're built on the nation's largest 5G network and keep costs low because they can sell directly to you online and cut out the retail stores and salespeople. Switching is easy now with digital SIM cards. I just switched my second line to Mint, and I did it all online without going into a store. If your phone doesn't have an eSIM, Mint will ship you a brand new SIM card for absolutely free. Don't be duped. Go to trymintmobile.com/DennisCW, also linked down below in the description, and stop paying more than you have to for your phone plan. It only takes 15 minutes. And right now, new customers can get any plan for just $15 a month when they purchase 3 months or more, and that includes the unlimited plan, which is normally $30 a month. Thank you to Mint for partnering, and let's get back to the next topic. All right, thank you for that. In this next topic, there actually are 0% deals out there. And so maybe this is why Tesla is being forced by their hand to drop the interest rate. Let's take a look at all the other deals out there. But if you're just joining in, my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla deal hacking. So definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. Shout out to Car Dealership Guy. He posted this: best 0% deals right now. And you'll notice on this list, a lot of these are electric vehicles. And so this might be why Tesla is being forced to do this, because the whole market, the whole auto industry is putting really good, attractive interest rate financing on their electric vehicles. So 0.99 would be fantastic for Tesla, but most likely I would imagine, they could just go down to like 1.99. It kind of has the same effect, maybe psychology, maybe even like a 2.99 to just start it off. But here's the full list of all the other vehicles out there if you're looking to finance at 0%. At the top, you can see this is separated in 2 sections. One, a list of vehicles at 72 months, and the other list of vehicles at 60-month financing, all at 0%. So the first one, Ford Edge, 0%. We got the Toyota and the Lexus, the BZ4X and the RZ. And the Toyota one's pretty interesting because I saw payments as low as $100 a month the other day. And so that could be very attractive. We got the Ford Mach-E, highest day supply electric vehicle at 0%. We got the Kia EV6. We've also got the Ioniq 5, the electric vehicle as well. And also the Subaru Solterra also at 0% for 72 months. And lastly, can't forget the Nissan Ariya at 0% as well. You can tell we only went through the electric vehicles because these might be the vehicles that you might be considering or comparing if you're looking to buy a Tesla. So kind of an interesting offer at 0% financing. But the one thing to be aware about is you're going to be buying a vehicle that's probably going to be depreciating a lot, just like how Teslas do. So just be aware that if you're buying a electric vehicle at 0%. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts on it. Let me know what you're thinking. We're going to jump into the live stream comments. Put this screen back on. Leo, thanks for coming in. Why are people getting banned? Seems like the guy who got banned was starting facts and based on all the fanboys kept saying he was wrong. Oh, I didn't even know he was getting banned. People are getting banned. Ooh, that did not be good. This was in the Silverado EV thing on it. Oh, interesting. Ooh, that's not good. I guess people just were not happy with what he was saying or something like maybe their opinions. RBLX, Roblox, how badly does Tesla want sales? 0 to 10? Probably 10. I mean, like all manufacturers, they want sales. Leo, either way, this is not looking for the club. It seems to have a lot of people not listening to facts or thinking Tesla's better than other trucks. Kind of the thing that happens in forum groups, unfortunately. Ready, thanks for coming in. Does Tesla allow refinance from another bank to Tesla Finance? Unfortunately, they do not. Tesla Finance only works through new car sales. Gibson, 0.99 would be amazing. I haven't had 0% on anything in a long time. My best rate right now is 2.49 on my truck. That's nearly paid off. Nice. That's a really good rate, 2.49. Those rates don't exist at all. Leo, and they're banning people for saying facts about the Cybertruck. Hate to be so rude against the Cybertruck owners clubs, but it seems to be too much bias for Tesla there. That's kind of the thing with any Tesla group. There's just a lot of bias in any kind of automotive group, Facebook or forums or anything like that. Godfather, I have a Cybertruck ready for pickup, but cannot afford it. Any way to capitalize before I cancel my order? Unfortunately, not really. The market doesn't seem, unless it's a Cyber Beast. Cyber Beast seem to be still going crazy, like 250, 260. But then you do risk getting banned from Tesla and also getting sued from Tesla. So unless you're willing to take that kind of risk, it's not really worth it, in my opinion, for that. Tony, thanks for coming in. London, I want my 0.99. I will order one today. Yeah, that would be crazy. If this offer actually comes out on the Tesla website, this will be a crazy offer. And I know a lot of people will be looking to purchase at whatever price just because 0.99 just does not exist for Tesla vehicles right now. How much does Lucid cost with 30% discounts? Actually not sure at the moment. Yoko, thanks for coming in. Hope all is well. Excited to see if Model 3 Performance gets released this week. Yeah, from April 20th, right? I mean, maybe they're releasing this 0.99% offer to try and get ahead of the earnings call, to try and get of the Model 3 Ludicrous, trying to hedge a lot of things that are going on with Tesla because, as most of you probably saw, Tesla did a lot of layoffs today, 10% of the workforce. And so certainly maybe they're trying to jumpstart sales, I guess we'll put it in that easy way. BZ, this incentive is just for the Cybertruck? I don't think so. At the moment. Crystal, any updates on the Model 3 white interior in terms of the delays? No, I haven't heard anything yet, but the best place to check for that, Crystal, is actually go to the Tesla Motors Owners Club forum. There's actually waiting room threads with people waiting for Model 3 Highlands just like you, and people will post like, oh, I just got the VIN, or I just got the order accepted, or something like that, or I just took delivery, or other things like that, so that people can kind of wait to see which vehicles are actually coming out and also see which ones are going to be delivered to customers and other things like that. In this next topic, Tesla has raised the price of the Tesla Model Y by 7.8%, and there could be a brand new color coming out for the Model Y just for you. Let's take a look at it. But if you're just joining in, my name is Des. I love talking about Tesla deal hacking, so definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. Shout out to Sorry, he posted this. Tesla has lowered its inventory discounts on the Model Y in the US by up to thousands of dollars. We talked about this yesterday, and basically inventory prices or inventory discounts are kind of lackluster at the moment, and maybe they're preparing for this 0.99% offer. Quote, as a result, Model Y inventories for all trims in the US are now up to 7.8% more expensive. Seems like Tesla has gotten rid of potentially all the older inventory, the 2023s, and now they've got 2024s, and they don't need to be as discounted as heavily, especially if they're taking off some of that discount to then subsidize an interest rate offer. Subsidize an interest rate offer as low as maybe 0.99%. That can make sense because we certainly saw at one point Model Ys with fantastic discounts, anywhere from $4, $5, $6, even $8,000 off, like this one right here, which is a $8,100 discount. And if they're backing up all of those out there down to a $1,000 discount, they could use that $5,000, $6,000 of discount that they don't have to give anymore and lower an interest rate. And so maybe that is what's happening with this leaked 0.99% offer for Tesla vehicles. I mean, that could be the story here, but Model Y prices, yes, they are more expensive. So the question to you all is this: do you want a lower purchase price or do you want lower financing? Kind of depends on which one makes the most sense depending on your situation, but certainly that could be what could be going on here. The next one is, shout out to Nick for posting this, quote, "If this isn't confirmation of Quicksilver coming to the North America, I don't know what is." It seems like there was a ton of Quicksilver Model Ys outside the Gigafactory Texas factory. And you can see they are all lined up, ready to go, ready to be delivered to whatever location it might be. So it does seem like maybe Tesla is looking to ramp this up on their earnings call, maybe talk about it like, hey, Quicksilver is now available. And on top of that, 0.99% interest is available. And on top of that, one more thing, Model 3 Ludicrous Performance could be available as well. So maybe they're trying to come up with a lot of good news to try and hedge whatever could be out there. But certainly I'm excited to see if 0.99% actually comes out, but we will wait and see. But let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know what you're thinking. We're going to jump into the next topic. But before we do that, this video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link. Down below in the description is the Patreon link to support the channel and get access to the ultimate Tesla buying guide out there with all the best interest rates for financing your Tesla. So definitely check it out. Patreon link down below in the description. Leo, do as much things with the Cyber Beast when you get together. Lots of Cyber Beast content will be amazing. I will like all those videos. Patel, don't see on the website 0.99%. Yeah, it seems like this was a leak screenshot. So we'll see if this actually comes out. But at the moment, it is not confirmed yet. Maybe it's coming out. And then, I mean, usually they make updates like at 9 p.m. So maybe it's going to be coming out very, very, very soon. In this last topic, just want to do a quick PSA about the most underrated feature with owning a Tesla. Let's talk about it. But if you're just joining in, my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla deal hacking, so definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. Shout out to Dalton. He posted this video. Quote, "One of the most underrated features of owning a Tesla is home charging. No gas, just electricity. I pull into my garage and plug it in. Easy as that. Teslas are better for humans and the environment. Control what you want to set to charge to via the Tesla app." And so certainly if you own your house or if you have the capability to install a charger at your house, yes, 100% this is the way to go. It's kind of just like going home, taking your cell phone, plugging it in, plugging your car into a car charger, and waking up the next day with a full, or I guess 80 to 90% battery charge. And so it kind of changes your perspective on time and spending time at the gas station or Costco gas or whatever it is. You don't have to do that anymore. You just go home, plug in, and you're ready to go the next day. And it is kind of more efficient if you can get a home charger at home for yourself. And so certainly this is just a one way to think about things or change the way you think about it. And so it is really, I would say, one of the most underrated features of owning an electric vehicle, not just a Tesla. It's just being able to go home and then turn it in and plug it in. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts are. If you're someone that hasn't bought a Tesla yet, I strongly recommend trying to figure out where you are going to charge, whether it's at your house or at your workplace. Definitely recommended. I do not recommend going to superchargers, because it's expensive, not in terms of money cost, but also time cost as well. Certainly home charging is the way to go. But let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know what you're thinking. We're going to jump into the live stream comments. But I think that's it. What's the lowest rate you've seen in the past through Tesla financing? I don't even know, like 2 point something? That's a good question. I haven't seen I don't even remember what the lowest rates is anymore. But thanks for jumping in, everybody. Thanks for supporting. Thanks for hitting the like button, the comments, and everything. And I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.